You have a heart to serve. But sometimes there's a gap between our good intentions and our ability to connect effectively. This can lead to cross-cultural conflict, arising from a lack of understanding of indigenous ways of life and leadership styles. So, how do we bridge that gap?
I'm working on this course called Transdisciplinary Leadership. It's going to be part of a fourth module of a sequence of 3 courses that I've created already. I find that there is needed to be a more in-depth teaching in how to deal with leadership and foundational principles that can create solid teams that can be led efficiently and effectively to do good work. So the first topic is indigenous leadership. So having grown up in a tribe since I was 2 months until I was 27, discovered that in my time, there was a chief re-elected 5 times in 4 years during a mayor's mandate. And I knew something was really, really wrong and needed to be observed and to be picked up and understood. So indigenous leadership is more about listening and being a spokesperson and to be able to speak for the people and leading forward. So in Christ-like leadership, which is a second leadership style, we see that Jesus himself lived out his principles by saying he did not come to be served, but to serve, to give his life for all humanity. And then you see just the disciples got in this argument about who's the greatest amongst them all. You see that he said, "You are the greatest by being the ruler of everyone, but you're the greatest by being the servant." And so you're going to teach servant-like principles to our students for the Portuguese-speaking audience. And so the last principle that is really important is volunteer leadership. And so to me, that is something that has been the most undermined ministry or undermined potential that people oftentimes do not consider as something very dynamic. How do you get people to give of their time, of their talents, and of their treasures? And so we see people give and they donate of their money, their treasure, but oftentimes we see people donating their talent, but what about their time? Even though it's the most inconsistent type of work that can be done, but it's the most invaluable because there is nothing money can pay to get people to give out of inspiration. So if we can inspire people to lead, inspire people to give, and inspire people to try to understand other styles of leadership, I think we'll have one of the most transformed places in our society that can grow and be appreciated and to become effective leaders and people that can lead and make a difference in this world that we live in today.